Cuck-a-doodle-doo, Cuckservatives, I'm coming for you. You wanted it to be this way. This is what you wanted. So I'm going to give you your wish. You've decided, Adam Baldwin, Nick Cersei, all you sort of former celebrities who want to be relevant in the right wing, that you're going to get people fired for their tweets. What does that tell me? That tells me, and you're lying about me, you're calling me and my friends all these names. But that tells me you're Gawker. You're no different than Gawker. I don't like politics. I wish I didn't have to be involved. But a couple years ago, there was a man named Pax Dickinson, and he was fired for his tweets. Tweets that were obviously jokes. Tweets that were years old and long before he took on his job. And I realized right then and there, nobody is safe from these Gawker hate mobs, social justice warriors hate mobs. So today what happens? I see Adam Baldwin and Nick Cersei, conservatives, trying to get a woman fired from her job as an editor at a news publication, right? Now, I don't know her personally. I don't white knight for women, but I do stand up for principles. I stood up. I fought when Pax Dickinson, was a losing war. What are you going to do? But I did my best to call out the people who lied about him. I did my best to try to get the word out about Iran Gajani, who's a man. So I stand up for principles. This isn't white knighting for a damsel in distress. She hasn't asked me for help. This is just about you guys have decided that if people post things on Twitter you don't like, you're going to try to get into their real lives and get them fired. So you're coming for her today, you're coming for me tomorrow. Fuck you then. Fuck you both. Fuck all you cuckservatives. Fuck you all who don't believe in free speech and want to fuck with people. Fine. Fuck with me. We'll see. Okay? I'm putting up cash rewards for truthful information about the following groups of people. Anyone who works for Gawker, executives, other than, I don't go after the poor people, administrative assistants, but if somebody is a writer for Gawker or is an executive at Gawker, has a high-level position, I want to hear truthful information, sexual fetishes, drug addictions, embarrassing facts about their past, anything that could give them the kind of scrutiny that Gawker gives other people. For example, Gawker recently outed a gay man, married man. He was a nobody. There was no reason to put that out there. But that's what Gawker believes people want to know about. If it's true, publish it. Okay, I want to know that about Gawker. The conservatives who are trying to get people fired because they don't like their tweets, I want to know about them. Are they cheating on their wives? Do they have online dating profiles? What's going on? I want to know. And I will pay cash. Some people will say, oh, this is a bad video. They'll probably flag it. You can't. You can pay for news. There's nothing wrong with this video. This isn't cyberbullying. I want to publish truthful information that people will find interesting. I would find it interesting to find out if these conservative men are cheating, right? That'd be interesting, wouldn't it be? Or if they had really interesting sexual fetishes. I think that'd be interesting, and I'll pay cash. Sliding scale. The more interesting it is, the more it's worth. So I want to hear from you guys because Twitter is real life. They want to get people fired, just like Gawker does. So they're just like Gawker to me. Okay, that means your guys are going to come after me. So I'm going to stand up right now. I'm putting the fucking line in the sand right now. You guys are going to go after people who are on your same team, right? I'm not on your team. Don't call me a conservative or Republican. I'm not on your team. But when you're trying to get journalists who are right-wing fired from their jobs, fuck you, okay? Fuck you. You don't believe in free speech, or you're one of those hate mobs. Well, they call it the social consequences of speech, right? As if getting somebody fired from a job, or as in the case of Pax Dickinson, essentially destroying his career in tech over some tweets, is an appropriate social consequence of speech. But that's what you guys believe. You don't believe in proportionality. You believe, well, hey, if you tweet something I don't like, fuck it, go be bankrupt. Okay, now you get to fuck with me. All the fun I've had with these social justice warriors, okay, now you get to have that same kind of fun with me. And I got some real bad news. I'm pretty easy to deal with. The other people that you've riled up, I'm not going to say anything about that, but probably wasn't a good idea. It didn't have to be this way, but this is the way you want. So I want to hear from lovers, drug dealers, criminals, online dating profiles, affairs. If it's true, we're going to publish it. If you give me the information, hey, that's worth money to me. It's worth money to you. I'm glad to share the wealth. So get in touch with me. Again, These Gawker executives. Again, I'm not going to go after a Gawker administrative assistant, right? Or somebody at Gawker making $40,000 a year, a mailroom person. No. Gawker writers, editors, executives, the suits, right? And on the right, because that's the way they want it to be. They've decided they're no different than Gawker. Okay, then, let the fun begin. I look forward to hearing from everybody. Cash Money, hit me up. Talk to you soon.